Ever found yourself needing to send a significant amount of money, maybe for a down payment on a property, a large purchase, or to support family overseas, and a nagging question pops into your head: how much can I actually send? We've all been there, staring at our banking app or website, wondering if that crucial transaction will go through smoothly or get flagged, delayed, or even rejected. Today, we're diving deep into that very question, specifically for those banking with First Foundation Bank. Understanding wire transfer limits is essential for efficient financial management, helping you plan your large transactions effectively and avoid unnecessary stress and complications. Now, before we get into the specifics, it's important to understand why these limits exist in the first place. Banks implement wire transfer limits for a variety of reasons, primarily centered around security and regulatory compliance. These measures help protect both the bank and its customers from fraudulent activities, money laundering, and other illicit financial practices. By setting thresholds, banks can monitor large transactions more closely and ensure they comply with anti-money laundering (AML) and counterterrorism financing (CTF) regulations. So, what exactly is the wire transfer limit for First Foundation Bank? Unfortunately, there isn't a single, universally published number. Wire transfer limits at First Foundation Bank, like many financial institutions, can vary significantly based on several key factors. One of the most significant factors is your account type. Different accounts come with different features and, consequently, different transaction limits. For instance, a personal savings account might have a lower wire transfer limit compared to a business checking account or a private banking client account. Another crucial aspect is whether you're initiating a domestic or an international wire transfer. International wire transfers often come with stricter limits and additional scrutiny due to the increased complexity and potential risks associated with cross-border transactions. These limits can also be influenced by the destination country and the correspondent banks involved in the transfer process. Furthermore, your relationship history with First Foundation Bank can play a role. Long-standing customers with a proven track record may be eligible for higher transfer limits compared to newer clients. The bank may assess your overall financial profile and transaction history when determining your individual limits. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, First Foundation Bank's policies and regulatory requirements can change over time. What might have been the limit a year ago could be different today. Banks regularly review and adjust their policies to adapt to evolving security threats and regulatory landscapes. So, how do you find out your specific wire transfer limit with First Foundation Bank? The most reliable way is to directly contact the bank. You can reach out to their customer service through phone, email, or by visiting a local branch. Speaking directly with a bank representative will provide you with the most up-to-date and accurate information tailored to your specific account and circumstances. They can also explain any specific documentation or procedures required for large wire transfers. While we can't provide a definitive number here, understanding the factors that influence these limits will empower you to have a more informed conversation with First Foundation Bank. Remember to always prioritize security when conducting any financial transaction and be wary of any unsolicited requests for large wire transfers. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.